They want to make another Apex Legends or whatever the hell they want to make. They're like, this game seems to pop off. Let's copy what they did. Once again, what? This wasn't 6 years of development. So like, I'm guessing back then they saw the success of Apex Legends. So they're like, hey, let's make this kind of like Apex Legends, but weird looking robots. Like, oh. What part of you wants to play something like that? What part of you wants to play as something like that? Tell me. Who wants to play as this ugly ass looking character? Like what? Oh look, another squad. Oh, so it is another Apex Legends. Alright. I don't need to watch the rest of the game. I already know what it's gonna be about.
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter.
I'm gonna stop watching the video already. I'm gonna stop watching the video already as soon as the guy went like, Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter. You should have said Marathon is a copy of Apex Legends we tried to copy. This is from the Gambit team that abandoned Destiny 2 for this. Isn't Helldivers 2 an extraction shooter?
Set around the mystique.
Once again, I don't even know what a extraction shooter is. 1 second, hold on. Actually, here, let me look that up real quick for a sec. Let me see here. Extraction shooters. Let me see here. Excuse me. Yeah, oh no, you're actually right. You're actually right. So you basically kill shit and then you escape. So wait, isn't that as well as like Payday? Wouldn't Payday kind of count to that? I don't know, because I remember how badly Payday flopped.
Cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4. You are a runner, a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat.
I'll tell you what, if you just want to be some kind of cyber person, just play Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk has a lot more cooler, crazy, fun features than this, but why? Tarkov, yeah, no, I know Tarkov is another. I heard Tarkov is a really good one.
Across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players.
So yeah, it is another Apex Legends.
And otherworldly threats. To scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune.
It is another Apex Legends.
The environments of Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map.
Yeah, so like what the hell? It is another goddamn Apex Legends. Except it's just a different theme.
Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault.
Oh my god. Like, who asked for this? Like, I'm gonna go up to the Bungie devs and be like, yo, who asked for this? Was there like a huge mob in like Destiny that was demanding some kind of weird synthetic robots or whatever? I don't know, like what the hell, whatever the hell this is. Were people asking for this? No, but you guys thought of making this and thought it was a good idea to put millions of dollars into this because oh yeah, people are gonna love this game. Oh hell no.
Death.
Concord.
But it's never the end. Think quickly on your feet.
Can we have another video game crash so this trash can stop?
You and your teammates will be the ones coming
I wish.
And even if you're down on your luck, Factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight. Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Sorry, I need to make sure I heard him say that. I need to make sure that he said that correctly.
First-person brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront.
Best in class first person multiplayer. Best in class first. This feels the equivalent of this feels like the equivalent of someone who like worked on a group project and they come to represent it in front of the class and like no one at all is clapping their hands. They're looking at this, they're like, what the fuck did you just made? It feels like you just took a bunch of crayons, you broke them all in half, and you made a fucking rainbow shit show of a masterpiece, which is this.
Some multiplayer action to the forefront. Dynamic and tactile gunplay. Runners with unique playstyles and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic team fights. Whether you're on a zero-to-hero run.
Here's the thing, people are gonna, for people who will actually play the game, they'll play it for like a few days and then they'll drop it because they're like, yo, what the fuck is this bull crap?
Or high rolling with powerful gear. You'll need to use your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick and how. Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge. Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives, and down but not out, to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end. And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out.
I almost have like no words for this because I'm just so disappointed. Like, I'm not, you're not intriguing me to play. You're not intriguing me to play. All I'm seeing is a copy of another game that I've played probably dozens of times. I played Fortnite. I played Apex. I played like other games that are like similar to it, like Modern Warfare or whatever, like Advanced Warfare, whatever the hell it was. You're giving me another extraction. You're giving me another game that's similar as the others. Like, okay, but what's the hook? Trailer essentially describes any extract. Is it hero based for some reason? It keeps your objective, but what is that? Looting, marathon, heavy something. Why bother calling this marathon if it has nothing in common with it? Am I crazy? Do all the placeholder? Do all the textures look like placeholder ones you replace later? Seasonal storytelling. I hope they won't make previous seasons unplayable. I can't believe you've done this. The only one thing to run away is your next big score. 99% gamblers give up before winning. Yep, it's oh god.
With your hard-earned
I can't wait to see the microtransactions with this.
If you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew.
Marathon is designed to cater. It is designed to cater for streamers, so Bungo can wipe your asshole and keep it clean.
Well, to take all the glory for yourself.
Oh god, that's such a good
ever play out the same. With dynamic events, variable weather, and unpredictable players, you'll have to adapt on the fly if you want to survive.
Oh god. Wow, what a cool ass knife attack animation. The guy literally looks like an NPC.
Looking to unlock upgrades or increase your faction reputation. Slip into the shadows as Void and ghost past your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities without being discovered. Want to push enemy teams and steal their loot? Bring in Glitch with agility implants and your strongest weapons to disrupt rival crews. Running support for your friends.
Oh my god,
extra equipment,
she literally looks like a walking
and
target.
A specialized backpack to be the lifeline they need. You're always free to experiment with team compositions. and the only limit to how you want to play your runner is your loot and imagination. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more.
Who the fuck wants to play this ranked? Who the fuck?
All await you in Season 1, where
Hey
you and your
guys,
friends
did you know I'm the #1 player in Marathon? Why? Is it because no one plays it?
will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti 4.
Oh god. Listen to Ez to Cross,
You're
he's
only
got
ever
hot
one
takes.
run away from your next big score.
Coming September 23rd, 2025. Here's the thing, I won't be playing it because I'll be already addicted to Elden Ring Night Rain by then. So I'm sorry that this game's gonna get forgotten in the dirt.